Hi, I'd like to share a little story about my mother and my snuff. So back when I was a lot younger, I used to see people all over the place with their little tins of chew. It was always BJ's. I don't know why, but they'd have their little cans and they'd, hit them against their hand, pack them down, and stick them in their back pocket with their little chew inside their lips. So one day, I went up to my mom, and I told her that I wanted to buy myself a tin of chew. And my mom said, okay. I was kind of shocked at that. But, went with it. We drove all the way to the store, the H-E-B. You'll see a lot of them there in Texas. But we went into the store, and my mom shopped around for her stuff. And all the while I was searching around to try to figure out where it was they sold snuff, and I couldn't find it. But my mom led me right over to the cashier, where we told him what we wanted to get. And he said, okay. And he handed me over my little tin and stuck it in the bag. So we left the store, went out to the car, and my mom told me to go ahead and have a dip. And I said, okay. And I have to tell you that it's a lot harder to open up those little tins than they look. So I tried to pry it open, but it just wasn't working. It seemed like it took forever until I thought about how I'd seen the guys packing them against their hands. And after I did that, it opened up pretty easily, but man, it was filled all the way to the top. So I took a little bit, stuck it in my mouth, made a bit of a face, and my mom told me that I needed to have more than that. So I told her okay, and I stuck some more in there. My mouth was way full then. Had a bit of drool going on. But, we're in the car, driving, and I felt like I really had a lot of spit in my mouth. So I started rolling down the window, but my mom stopped me and told me that I couldn't do that in there. She said that I had to swallow it in her car. So I did. It was pretty gross. But we didn't go straight home either so I could spit. Instead, my mom took me to the park, which I couldn't figure out at the time why she would do such a thing. But she pulled over and told me to go ahead and take a walk. So I said, okay. I got out of the car and I'm walking around this beautiful park. The birds are flying. Beautiful trees are darting the landscape. But I wasn't really paying attention to that because I had a couple other things on my mind as my stomach was rolling. And I had to go throw up. It was really gross and disgusting. I vomited everything, including my chew. It was gross. And I went back to the car, got in next to my mom, still a bit green. And my mom told me that the next time I shouldn't buy it. And I told her, okay. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it still. Anyways, happy Mother's Day.